to mini chef's life. I do apologise for the technical. Yeah, I'm live. Ricky. I apologise for the technical. We've had some real major issues around our internet connection. So we have got a better connection coming in a couple of weeks, but for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have to bear with me. So let's see who's online today. Can I have some thumbs up, some highs, some hellos? I see we have Fizza and Ibrahim. They're with us again today, aren't they? Yep, hi, Fizza and Ibrahim. Today, with me, we have Maria. And we have Yahya, my 2 little ones. So Maria is how old? 6. And Yahya is? 8. So we have a 6 and an 8. And Zainab, my eldest, is having a day off. So hey, Sumaya, welcome. And the Collins kids, hey guys. Really glad to have you here. So I think we can get started in a couple of minutes. We're just going to let a few more people join because, like I said, we did have a couple of technical difficulties. So we'll talk to some of for those who are there. Can we mute some of those people? We're not on yet. You're not made host. Ostan Hamid, if you're there, please can we make Hasib the host so he can mute people. If you guys are watching and you're unmuted, can you please mute yourself so you can only hear me in this video? Otherwise, it will get confusing for everyone who's watching. So today, thumbs up for those of you who managed to get the ingredients. We're doing something different today, aren't we? Yeah. And you ate this last night, didn't you? Yeah. So would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Thumbs up. Hey, thumbs up from Halima. Great. It seems like lots of people have got the ingredients. So one of the first things I asked you guys to have was 2 chicken breasts. So chicken breasts, I've had mine cut up into strips. Can you see us? No, we can't see you, but you guys can see me. This is a webinar. We go live on YouTube. So from now on, the only video that you guys are going to be able to share will be mine. So it's the only one that you can see will be me, okay? So we've got our chicken breast, and it's cut up. We can just get some. Zainab, you can pass that tissues for me. So we have got our chicken breast, and it's cut up into strips like this. So nice boneless strips, no bones in there, cut up into strips, and it's not too wet. It's icky because it's sticky and raw, but it's not dripping wet because we haven't just washed it. We washed it a little while ago. We don't want it too wet. So thumbs up if you've got your chicken there and it is ready. Make sure you clean your hands and wash your hands in between as well, and especially after this recipe because we are using raw meat, so we must wash our hands and wipe down our worktops. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got our chicken. Coach Hasib, are we good? Chef Hasib, you're not logged on? You're not even logged in? It's not letting us on. We tried a lot. No? No. Okay. All right. From your phone? Maybe. Yeah? Well, we do need to have a screen share later, so we need to get that sorted. Okay. All right. So we're having a bit of problems with Chef Hasib in the background logging on for us. Fingers crossed, everyone make a quick dua. Fingers crossed as well that we can get him online because we do want to share the lovely entries that everyone posted, and we want to announce our winners after the show. So we've got our chicken. So we're going to pop that on the side for now. And what's the next thing that we can do, Yahya? What's in there? Flour. Plain flour. Plain flour. So we're going to get our plain flour, and if you haven't weighed out your flour yet, that's absolutely fine. So I did say plain flour. If you don't have plain flour, you could use corn flour, you could use chappati flour, whatever you have at home is absolutely fine. So Yahya, could you pop in about 3 tablespoons of the flour into that bowl for me? And the plates that you guys are using, if you could just measure out 3 to 4 tablespoons of your flour into your plate for me. Oh, that's a big mountain. So Mara, you can do the counting for me. Let me know when you guys are done. So that's 1. Yeah. 2. And 1 more. That's it. See, there is a direct link that you can type in and just go straight to it. It's on the WhatsApp message I sent you. So if you just type it into your web browser. There you go. So we now have our flour ready. So everybody got their flour ready? Can I have some thumbs up if you've got your flour ready? Nice and easy move. So plain flour in one of your plates. One of your dipping plates, okay? Great, Sumaya, well done. We are going to be taking it slow today. Don't forget, everyone, this is all about helping the youngers as well, not just the adults. How many? Okay, So that's probably how many tablespoons. So we've got about 3 or 4. Don't worry if it's a little bit less, a little bit more. This is not cake baking, so it's okay if you've got a little bit less, a little bit more. We've put about 3 in here, 3 tablespoons. Did you put 3 or 4? 3. So we've got 3 in there. I think we had 1 in there from yesterday, so probably about 4. So around that is absolutely fine. So into our flour, we want to get our salt and pepper. So Maria, can you do this bit for me? Yeah? Can we put half a teaspoon of salt into our flour? So that's half a teaspoon of salt into your flour mixture. A bit more than that, my lovely. Half a teaspoon. Yep. Now, of course, if you've had loads of flour, you can always add a bit more. You can always leave the salt out. If you're not keen on salt and your family likes to do low salt, then of course leave the salt out. This just adds a bit of flavour to the chicken. All right, so pepper. Can we add half a teaspoon of pepper as well, please, Sophie? Chef, yeah. You look like your dad, so please, Sophie. That's it. So half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper into there for me. So that's your flour mix. And if you could use that spoon and gently mix that up for me, so we've got a flavoured flour now. So we're just going to go ahead, give that a nice small mix. Don't go crazy. What happens if you go crazy? Of flour. So we're going to mix that up nice and slowly. Thank you, Maria. Well done. So now we have our flour mixture, which has salt and pepper mixed into that. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the side.
Crack egg.
You're going to crack an egg? Who wants to crack an egg? Me. But we only have 2 in the studio and there's 3 of us. So maybe you have 1 large egg or you have 2 small eggs. We've got small eggs today, so we're going to crack 2 eggs. So if you put your flour on the side and get yourself a clean bowl. So we're going to hold it like a soldier. If you haven't joined us before, nice and gently, okay, don't get carried away. Mari's going to go ahead and hold it like a soldier. Tap, tap, tap until you hear the crack. Hold it over the top. That's it, nice and gently. Open it up. See, my 6-year-old's pretty good at this. She cracks eggs all the time. I'm not sure young people have done it before. So we could have a live disaster. So we have got 2 small eggs, and we're going to crack 2 small eggs. If you've got 1 large, that's absolutely fine.
There's a bit of shell.
No, that's not a shell. That's absolutely fine. Come this way. Sometimes we have a little bit of brown dot in the egg itself, which is fine. It's not a shell. That's fine. So if you go ahead, hold it like a soldier. Tap, tap, tap. Let me know how you guys are getting on. Tap a little bit more. Hold it over the bowl like a heart shape. And gently open up. Oh, well done, yeah. Make sure you get all that egg mixture out and then pop it on the side. We're getting rid of those shells. And then if you need to, you can go and wipe your hands. So what have we got in here, Maria?
2 eggs, and now we need to mix. Whisk it.
They can't hear you. They can't hear you. What do we need to do?
We need to mix it.
Whisk it. Whisk it. And how do we whisk it? We've got a really super cool rainbow fork here. Look. So Maria loves this rainbow. So Maria gets to use that today because she's Can you guys still see me? Yes, I think you can. Sorry, guys. I had a phone call on my phone. Could you still see me when I walked over? I hope so. It didn't cut out.
Yes, we can see you clearly now.
Sorry about that. I think you get a phone call coming through at the same time, so I didn't realise that was going to happen. So, right, Maria has whisked up the egg for us. Nice and icky.
Looks like slime.
Looks like slime. Maria loves slime. So we're going to pop that on the side as well. Can you go and pop this in the sink for me, lovely? Thank you very much. Now here comes the fun part. So the fun part and the strange part is our corn. What are they?
Cornflake.
Cornflakes. Are they honey nuts?
No.
No. Are they sweet?
No.
When you say, no. So these are not sweet. These are plain cornflakes. So go ahead and open your packet of cornflakes. Chef Sophie, are you here? Great. How are we doing today? Do we have lots of viewers with us today? Okay. So get your cornflakes and get your biggest bowl that you have. We are using a nice big flat bowl. If you don't have a flat bowl, don't worry. As long as you can get your chicken strips in that bowl, it can be any size you like. So into here, we're going to put about 3 cups of cornflakes. Now, you can pour them in, but we don't want too much waste either. So I'm going to help you guys measure. So if you hold it over there for me. So 3 cups of cornflakes into your large plate or bowl. Now, I did ask you guys to have a Ziploc, so you have the option of doing it straight in the bowl, or you can pop it in the Ziploc bag. But we like to get our fingers dirty here at Mini Stress, so we're going to go straight into the bowl. But if you like, you can pop this in your Ziploc now. Right, yeah, another cup. So this is cup number 2. And then always hold your cup over the bowl, because if you have any spills, it spills into the bowl and not on the floor.
Yeah, or in the egg.
Or in the egg. Or tomorrow. We don't want it in the egg. There you go, put that in. So how many have we got in there? We've got 2. We need one more. One more cup. And there you go. You're going to pop those in there. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to pop those cornflakes on the side. Thank you very much, Mario. So now into your cornflakes, you had the optional extras. Okay, so we today are using, does anyone know what this is? Can you ever smell? I love that fresh smell.
Is it parsley? Dhania.
It is. It's not dhania. Dhania is coriander. This is not dhania. We are using chopped up parsley, which is a herb. So we've chopped that up nice and small. So let me know what you guys have as your optional extras. I did suggest Italian herbs, parsley, coriander. You can also go creative. You know, sometimes we have nice spice mixes. You can use those as well. Fantastic Juveria's got the same as us. So pop your chopped herbs into your cornflakes. We're not going to put milk in this and eat it like this. Yeah. We're turning this into something yummy.
Chicken.
Well, everyone knows we've got chicken, right? So we've got our cornflakes and our parsley. You can pop your Italian herbs in there. If you're using Italian herbs, I'd say about 1 teaspoon will be great. Chili flakes. I forgot to get my chili flakes. Zainab, could you get my chili flakes out for me, please? We like to add chili flakes to this.
They're too spicy.
Mari's getting carried away. She wants to be the host today. Are you going to be the host today? So now we also, they're in the first tin. The tin? Yeah, the big tin. Just find it out. So cornflakes, parsley, or your Italian herbs, or your coriander. And again, we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Coriander, I had about half a cupful, so just a little handful will do. If you don't have enough, that's fine. Just put in what you have, but about a handful or half a cup will be absolutely fine. That's it. Can we add half a teaspoon of pepper? So again, adding the salt and pepper. And here, I've got some chili flakes.
Not too much.
Not too much. We're going to add a quarter teaspoon of chili flakes. If you're using chili flakes, add as much as your mummy tells you to or your daddy tells you to, because it all depends on how much spice you like in your family. We're going to add half a teaspoon, that's fine. Sprinkle that in. Well done, yeah. So what we have in here, can you kids remind everyone on live here what we have in here?
We have cornflakes.
Yeah, you tell.
We have parsley, pepper and salt. Chili flakes.
Well done. So we have cornflakes. What you guys should have is cornflakes, salt and pepper, and then your extra options. So cornflakes, salt and pepper. We have parsley and chili flakes. So now my kids are going to get their hands in. I want you to get your hands in and give that a little crunch. Just lift it up and give it a little squeeze. We don't want to completely powder this up. Just a little squeeze and let go. Go to the bottom, a little squeeze and let go. And then every now and then, just give it a little mix up. So it's all nice and mixed up. Oh, that pepper's going in my nose. So, yeah, you guys go ahead. Little squeeze, not too big, and lift up. Particularly along with the hands that are on there. They're very handy.
It's not hard.
No, you're not host. Have you asked? Okay. So go ahead, guys, and crunch it up. Okay. And don't forget forget, guys, your ovens should be on for 200C, which is gas mark 6. I'm really sorry, I forgot to mention that before. But according to the instructions that I sent out, gas mark 6, 200 degrees C. If they're not on, quickly pop those on now. Or get your parents to do that for you. Right, so now we have this lovely little mixture here. So have a look at that. That's exactly what we want. There's not big bits. They're all kind of chopped up a little bit. Couple of big bits in there. I'm going to go ahead and just give those extra big bits a little squeeze. There we go. And if you've made a little bit of a mess, this is time to give it a wipe down. So we're just going to move that on the side, and we're going to get
Fun part.
Is it the fun part? So let's now move the things we don't need. So yeah, here you can move those two onto the side. Salt on the side. So we're just going to give ours a little wipe up. If you've made it nice and clean, then well done you. You're definitely cleaner than we are over here. So we're going to just move all those crumbs to one side. We are going to get a lot messier soon though.
Because we're going to dip the chicken into the
You're right, that's exactly what we're going to
into
do.
the egg and then into the cornflakes.
That's exactly what we're going to do. So now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to make a little liner. Now before we do that, sorry, I
Don't we put chicken on?
we have a tray, a baking tray, nice and big flat one, and I have sprayed mine with some baking spray. If you haven't got baking spray, please make sure it's lined with some greaseproof paper or you greased it lightly with some oil. Okay, so we're ready. So we're going to pop this tray. Actually, I'm going to pop the tray in the front so you guys can see that. Yes, you guys can see that. And along our line, we're going to start with our chicken. We're going to have our chicken to the one side. Then we're going to have our flour. Then we're going to have our egg. And then we're going to have our cornflake mix. So I'm going to do the first one, and then these guys are going to take over. And the one key is, yeah. So there's a little trick to this to make sure your hands don't get too icky. You will get icky, but don't worry, you can wash your hands afterwards. So I'm going to pick one of my strips up, and I'm going to put that into the flour. I'm going to keep holding one side, dip it one way, pick it up, and dip it the other way, and just make sure it's lightly coated. When you lift it, give it a little shake because you don't want too much flour. We're going to then pop it in the egg and do the same. But this time we're going to drop it in. And with the other hand, we're going to lift it up and let it drip off. We don't want too much egg dripping on there. So remember guys, it's flour first, then the egg. We're going to let that drip off. And then we're going to chuck it in to our cornflake mix. And we're not going to touch it. This is when I'm going to clean my hands. If there's two of you, this is the bit where one of you can do the flour and egg, one of you can do the cornflake. So now I've got that in my cornflake mix. I'm going to lift my cornflakes and I'm going to cover it. I'm not going to touch the chicken and move it around because it will make your hands sticky. And then I'm going to pat it in so it's completely buried. And you'll be able to see that now the cornflakes are actually sticking to that chicken. So I'm going to now lift it up from the corner gently.
And shake it.
And I have got a lovely amount of cornflakes stuck to that chicken. And very gently now, I'm going to pop that on my tray. Okay? So I want you guys to have a go. So we're going to go chicken. Mari's going to do the flour. I'm going to do the egg. And you can do the cornflour.
Cornflakes.
Better? Can we see now? Yeah? So we've got flour. Remember, lift it up, shake it off. Into the egg for me. You do the next one for flour. If you're on your own, guys, don't worry. Take your time. I'm going to now throw this into the cornflour mix. Yaki is not going to touch the eggy chicken. He's going to lift up the cornflakes, put them on top, and then pat them down once it's buried. How are we guys getting on? I know it's hard to type, so don't worry. Your hands are probably icky and dirty. I want you guys to get going. You will probably have more chicken than you need for one tray. The reason why I said 2 to your parents is because sometimes it depends on the size. So we're going to do one tray live, and then the rest of it, you can make up some more mix and get on with that. There you go. That's fine. We're good. Well done, yeah? Yeah. So Yazzy's got his second one going. Don't worry if a couple of them fall off because they will. And we're going to chuck another one in there. Keep going. So we're going to get a little bit faster over this side so we can get talking. I'd just like to remind you all that we are going to be announcing the winner later on. We had some excellent entries again for this week's challenge. Not only that, we've got a very fun challenge for next week. Slightly different, but definitely very fun. Okay, yeah, you're going to take that one out now. It's okay, we'll do it. And we're going to pop the next one in. We're going to go a little bit faster this time, yeah?
Can I?
Yeah, you can. Go for it. Look, icky hands. But don't worry. You can wipe them down, or you can just get completely icky and then wash your hands at the end. Mari's very fast in our kitchen. She's a bit of a professional. So she's usually quicker than the rest of us. Hope you guys are getting on really well at home there. That's a big one, isn't it? That's like a massive tube of water, that is. That's huge. We can always stick a bit more on if too many fall off. Right, well done. Would you guys like to swap for a second? Yeah, let's have a swap. Come on, let's have a swap.
We don't it.
They don't want to. They like the little jobs. Okay. Do you want to do the egg now, Mario?
No.
No? Yeah? Okay. Dip an egg, remember? Lift it up, let it drip, and pop it in. Hope you guys are getting on well there. Maybe if your parents are there, they can give us a thumbs up for you to tell us how you're getting on. Or give us a little type, a little message to tell us how it's going for your kids. I wanted to try something savoury today because we don't want to encourage sweets every week, although it is a lot easier to bake live when it comes to desserts for kids, because it's a lot easier for kids to get those done. But we are going to up the skill from next week. I'm hoping we're going to get a little bit more technical. We may need a little bit more help with some of the children, but I think we can definitely get some really great recipes out there. And of course, hopefully lockdown won't be for too long. So these live lessons maybe won't be for too long either. So I'd like to get as much variety as I can in for you guys until then. How are we doing? You can wash it down. Wash it down. We need to get as many cornflakes as we can.
We have.
Really squash those cornflakes on.
More is working.
Right, our tray is nearly full.
I've had that.
Oh, you've got icky hands.
I've had it.
Okay, that's probably yours. It's gross. All right. So how are we doing? These kids are having a lot of fun. They love getting their hands icky. That's it.
Squeaky.
That's it. Pop that in. I've got another one coming. Our tray is nearly full, and we're definitely not going to overflow it. We have to make sure we've got a little gap between our chicken, because we want the hot air in the oven to rotate around that chicken well. If we get them too close together, the chicken will sweat. And what that does is it will ooze the water. So we'll ooze the water of the chicken and it will get soggy. And we want to make sure we've got enough room for them to bake so they get nice and crispy. Okay? One second, Yahya. Right, what Yahi's doing wrong, and I hope you guys don't, is make sure you really squash those cornflakes down. Because if you don't, when you lift them up, most of them will fall off. Okay? So make sure Yahi, like Mama was doing, you really squash those down, okay? And I think for us, this will be our last one. So we've got some more chicken in there, which we're going to make later on. We're going to pop that on the side. You guys might not have much chicken left. On the size that you're given. And of course, the size of the strips. If you have very thick strips, then you will need to leave them in the oven for longer. We are going to bake these at 200 C for 12 minutes. We're then going to take them out. How are you guys doing? That's it, well done. We're then going to take them out. We're going to turn them over, our parents will. We're going to turn them over and then pop them back in for another 12 minutes to bake on the other side. I'd like to go and wash your hands, kids. This is the time for you guys to also go and wash your hands. I'm going to do the last one for them. And look at this mess they've made. I'm going to get that on there. Really squash that chicken down into those cornflakes. Any of you that are fasting today, I have a little tip for you. If your parents want you to keep this for later, once you've covered them and coated them, they can go in the fridge and you can then pop these in the oven just before opening your fast tonight. So they're freshly baked for when you all sit together and eat. Any extra ones, maybe you could save the extra ones for later and have some for yourself now if you're not fasting. And anyone, of course, who is not celebrating Ramadan, go ahead, knock yourselves out and enjoy these. How long do we cook the chicken for? So my chicken, as you can see, is not very thick. It's about that thick. I'd say it's about an inch. It's not very thick at all. So we're going to bake ours for 12 minutes. Take them out, turn them around, turn each one upside down, and then 12 minutes again. So that's a total of about 25 minutes, 24 minutes. If you don't want to take them out and swap them over, you don't have to. They just won't be as crispy on the other side. You can bake them for a total of about 20 to 25 minutes. That should be fine. If you have a thicker strip, then of course maybe up to 30 minutes. But 25 minutes maximum, I think, for all chicken strips should be absolutely fine. If you're unsure, your parent can cut into one. What temperature? Okay, so it's 200 degrees C or gas mark 6. So that's the temperature that we're baking on today. I'm gonna, Chef Steve, are you able to do this? I'm gonna get Chef Steve to pop these in the oven. So here we have, here we have our coated chicken strips. And these are now going, well done, Lishy and Hannah. These are now going in the oven for 12 minutes. Or if you haven't got a parent who wants to flip them upside down for you, put them in for about 24 minutes. I'm putting mine in for 12 minutes. Then I'll take them out, I'll flip them over and pop them back in for 12 minutes again. So in they go. Now is your time, guys, to give it a little wipe, and then we can talk about our competition. Not yet, we're going to wipe up. So get cleaning. Can you pop these near the sink for me? Maria, have you washed your hands? When you guys have got yours in the oven or you've managed to do all your tray, I want you to give me a thumbs up and give me a line in there about how you got on with that. And if you do want to share some comments, are we host now, Chef? Yes. And if we do want to share some comments, you can ask to be unmuted in the chat, and then we can unmute you and you can tell us how that was for you. But do please wash your hands. Fantastic. Halima, Ibrahim and Shweb. Hi guys. Nice to have you here today.
Do we keep the oven at temperature 200?
Yes, we keep the oven at the same temperature at 200 the entire time that it's in there. I'm just going to give myself a little hand clean. I will be washing my hands, but I don't want to leave you guys on your own for now. So yes, leave your oven on at 200 degrees, halfway through, so 24 minutes, halfway through, flip them upside down and back in again. If you have thinner strips than me, maybe reduce the cooking time, and your parents can probably check that the chicken is done for you. It's a great idea to flip them upside down because they come out really, really crispy, don't they? We do like them, don't they? So while they're cooking right now, we are going to show you next week's challenge. We are going to put them in just before thaw. Well done. I've had lots of inquiries earlier, messages about can we keep these in the fridge and put them in for later when we open our fast. Of course you can. You can make these in advance, pop them in the fridge, make sure they're covered, and then just before you're going to open your fast, probably about 8 o'clock, pop them in so they're ready just in time. So next week's food challenge is something a little bit more fun and a bit naughty. So sorry, mums and dads. We are doing a Smartie challenge. So I don't know if you guys have done this one before, but we have some Smarties in a bowl here, and we have a clear bowl on the other side. So do you want to go that way around? Or do you want to go that way around? And we have a straw. Now our straw is clear. Unfortunately, you might not be able to see that, but it's a clear straw. So you're going to have 20 seconds to get as many Smarties. If you're smarty enough, you'll do it. So we're going to have 20 seconds. So we're going to have 20 seconds to get as many Smarties from one bowl to the other using a straw. And you're going to time yourselves and video yourselves, and your parents can send it through. And we will announce the winner next week. So let's see, 20 seconds. We're going to have a little demonstration. You ready out here? On your marks. Oh, hold on. Can we have a timer? You can count in the background for me. On your marks, get set, go.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding.
yeah. How many did you get?
7.
7 Smarties. I want you guys to do the Smartie challenge. 20 seconds. If you could pop that in the chat for me, Chef Steve. If you could pop in what the Smartie challenge is. Smartie challenge, 20 seconds. How many Smarties can you get from one bowl to the other using nothing but a straw? Who's going to give that a go? Give me a thumbs up if you're going to give that a go. I think everyone can have a go at this. It's going to be lots of fun. He's going to keep doing it until he gets better and better. And remember, you can keep trying and trying. You've got a whole week. Get your entries into me by Thursday next week. And of course, you can send me your best video. You can take as many videos as you like, but send me the best. We're now going to go ahead and show you guys who won the food art challenge for last week. So just give us a couple of seconds while Chef Hasib types up this week's food challenge in the chat. So do check it out. And if you didn't enter last week's food competition, do try and get your kids to enter. It's lots of fun, keeps them busy. And of course, the winner gets a prize.
Prize.
Oh, did you forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get homework. The winner gets a prize. So the winner gets a prize. We have some winners. We've got some questions coming through. Oh, no, it's not questions, it's Chef Fatima. Smarty challenge, correct. So Smarty challenge, 20 seconds. Please send your videos through next week. Who's got their chicken in the oven? Hands up if you put your chicken in the ovens. Woo, chicken in the oven, chicken in the oven, chicken in the oven. Have you guys got your chicken in the oven? Let me know if you've got your chicken in the oven. Chef Fatima, fantastic, you're very well done. Chef Fatima, are we ready to show last week's winners? This week's winners?
Yes, we are.
Well done, Fish and Cream. Right, we're about to share a screen and we will talk you through these amazing entries. So, just going to walk around. So we have here, after flipping it, do we wait 12? Yes, Javeri, you're correct. After flipping it, you wait another 12 minutes in the oven. So we have Iman Abbas, age 8. This is an awesome, scary monster cupcake. We really like this one, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, really scary teeth and eyes. They look awesome. So well done, Iman.
Thumbs up.
We have a delay in the connection, so there you go. We have Fizza Imran, age 10. I really like this one because it's one cupcake, but it's got two sides. So we've got night and the day. This is very clever. Don't you think, Yahya? It's really cool, right? So well done, Fizza.
It's like you can stick them together.
Yes, you can. And this is Hafsa Ahmed, and she is age 8, and she has a tutti frutti cupcake. So we have all this fruit in there, and it looks absolutely delicious. And my favorite part there, I think we've gone forward too quickly. My favorite part there was the banana handle. So well done, Hafsa. We can go back forward again. And this is Iman Chowdhury, age 10. This is really a weird and wacky one, isn't it, Yahya? We've got some scary faces in there. We've got some worms. We've got some all sorts. So very well done, Iman Chowdhury, for your entry today. And this is Yahya Khan. Actually, where's Yahya Khan?
I'm here.
He's here in the studio with us, so he had a go. And this is his monster cupcake. And he's on legs as well, right? Your little monster's on his little legs on his cupcake. So well done, Yahya. Great colouring in. And Alishba Mughal, age 10. What a lovely burger cupcake. I think that's Chef Hasib's favourite because he loves burgers. Anything burgers, he will just gobble them up. So well done, Alishba. And I love how the bottom bun is actually your case. And Muhammad Ibrahim Imran, age 7. We know Ibrahim is a massive Marvel fan, don't we, guys? Lots of great drawing, Ibrahim. Well done. And this is Maria Khan. Where's Maria Khan? Yeah, she's another one of mine. So Maria Khan, age 6. She done a strawberry cupcake, although I'm pretty convinced it's McDonald's French fries. Very good, Maria. Well done. And then we have Mariam Ali, age 6. Well done, Mariam. This is absolutely gorgeous. She's got a really big worm, and then apparently there's one on fire in the middle. That's creative, or what? I love this crazy cupcake. Well done, Mariam. And then we have, who's this one? We have Khalid Ahmed, age 4, and he has a car road cupcake. What a gorgeous cupcake. Little car going doot on the top, I think. That's very clever. But this week's winner is, no? Oh, sorry, we have one more, sorry. One more is Fatima Farid, age 8, and she has a really cute monster cupcake jumping out. Can you see that monster?
Yeah.
I'd love to push him back in and just gobble him up. Yeah. But this week's winner is, and the winner is Ismail Wahid, and he's age 7. Sorry, I've seen a typo there with his name. That's my fault. So he has got a crazy cupcake, and he has got
smelly fish water in the actual case. He's also got some awesome metal detailing on there. I wonder what all that metal can do. He's got a zombie and he's got some kind of, I don't know what he's got at the top. What are they called? Can you see, Shefficy? Because it's a bit small on my screen.
Laser.
He's got laser, horns and all sorts of stuff, and got gold and silver. And I think that gold and silver could probably do some wacky things. So maybe send us a message, Ishmael, and let us know, what do these metal parts do? What's their function? What kind of crazy powers do they have? So well done, Ishmael Wahid, who's our winner this week. But again, we have a joint winner. Well done, Sumaya Ahmed, age 10. We were in love with this cupcake. I want everyone to have a look at all the awesome detailing on this. This is a bookworm cupcake. And the most amazing thing about this is it's a book cupcake and it's got worms. So it's a bookworm cupcake. And she has detailed some of those books that she's used in there as well. And I have to say, it's a fantastic drawing, Sumaya. So well done to you. So well done to Ishmael and Sumaya this week for being our winners. We're going to go back to the studio now. So we have only a couple of minutes for ours to come out for halfway, and then we're going to flip them over. Let me know. Well done, Sumaya. I've got smiley faces coming there. Please do keep your entries coming in because it's very important we all take part. Don't worry if you don't win. You know, it's all about taking part. We love all the entries that get sent in, and don't forget they do get shown, so everyone gets to see your lovely work. So congratulations to everyone who has won, and remember there's more time to win. And I don't just go here at the studio, we don't just choose, of course, the best drawings. We try and choose those that have made a lot of effort, and we know everyone has made a lot of effort. So parents, do bear with us. It's very hard to choose winners, of course. We want to be fair. We want to be, you know, we want to make everyone happy. So we will be making lots of people happy in the coming weeks. So we have some chicken strips here that we baked earlier. So I'd like you to see those. So this is exactly what we're going to be getting. Nice, crunchy chicken strips. And they're best eaten warm. You can also pop them in a wrap and enjoy them. So don't forget, you can add anything you like to your cornflakes. You can even add spice mixes, okay? So experiment, add more to the flour if you like to get some more flavoring. You can even marinate your chicken first in different things. So hopefully you guys had a good time today. Let me know how you found it. Did everyone enjoy today's session? Thumbs up for me. You guys can give me some thumbs up before they do? Thumbs up from everyone. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's session. I did send all of last week's fantastic Sumaya and from Colin's family. Thank you for joining us. I did send all of last week's and previous lessons recipes to everybody. So hopefully your parents have got all the recipes for the last few weeks. So if you do want to replicate any of those again, ask your mums and dads. They'll have those on the phone and you can probably write them down. Don't forget, what's our challenge this week? Yahya Khan, what's our challenge this week?
How many Smarties you can transfer with a straw into another bowl. And
In how many seconds?
in 20 seconds.
20 seconds. So get your entries in. Please don't leave them to the last minute. It's really hard for me to upload them at the last minute. But of course, entries are always welcome. So thank you guys for taking part. My oven is going off halfway, so I'm going to see you guys later, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Nishas.